are a little crooked. Apologies. I haven't made a video in like 2 weeks. No, I've made a video in 2 weeks. It's just basically a week. I haven't made a video in a week. Sorry about that, by the way. Been a little out of it the last week or so. This is my first video filming since last Monday. Other than, of course, my vlog and the 2 gaming videos I did. But, yeah. Kind of weird not doing videos, but I'm back to do a tag. And I got Kira here with me. And this is the Frustration BJD tag, but I'm also going to include like Monster Highs or any other doll. So, yeah. And I have like 40 something minutes on here. I cleared enough off. So hopefully that's enough. But you guys know how much I like blather on. Like right now. And I don't think I said... Did I say this was created by Amber? I don't think I said that. But it was created by KiwiNinamori. I just have Amber's I just have the questions that Amber put up in her video. Yeah, everybody was doing it and I felt left out and I suck for not doing it sooner. So, because I usually am on top of tags. I also think I haven't done the most tag. So I think I might do that either tonight, after this, or maybe tomorrow, probably tomorrow. But, 1. Have you ever gotten a doll you wanted so badly, but as soon as it arrived, you weren't sure about it anymore? Not really. A lot of the times the dolls I get, I'm like, yes, I'm happy I got that. I think there's probably only 1 or 2 Monster Highs that I've really been, and it's mostly been the economy ones, I feel like, because I like them, but like, sometimes they're so economy, like, I kind of like, why did I get that? But, other than that, not really. So yeah. 2. What is your worst shipping experience? Okay, luckily, for the most part, this doesn't have to do with my BJDs, just so you guys know. Well, I haven't looked through all the questions yet, but a lot of the things I'm talking about, like, concern Monster High dolls or any other doll. But I had ordered 2 dolls off of Amazon, and when they came in, 1, the box was so jacked up. It's not even funny. It was like dented in and like it was just messed up, and I was really mad about it. Luckily I take my dolls out of the boxes, because the box, I'm sure, like if you go back through my reviews, I'm sure you'll find the one where like it was completely cracked open and it was just talking about it now makes me mad. But like the whole, it was one where the whole thing is plastic on the front of it, and it was like completely broken and cracked at the top and completely broken and cracked at the bottom, and it was dented in touching the doll. Like it was dented in so long enough that like it stays that way. I don't know if you guys have ever had that experience with like plastic or like getting doll boxes where they have a dent in it, but you can't get the dent out because the dent's been there so long, I guess is a good way to put it. That was probably one of my worst. Nothing too bad, I think, has happened to any of my things. Like I said, luckily nothing was wrong with the dolls. It was just, I was really upset about the pack, like, your boxes, like, the stuff you order should not come in damaged. Like, say I was an inbox collector, I would have freaking flipped the fudge out. I would have called them and be like, no, you owe me 2 more dolls. Thank you very much. So yeah. Okay, number 3. What is my worst company experience? I haven't had too many. I've heard a lot of things from other different type of companies. I've heard people say different things. I'm just kind of lucky, I guess. I haven't had an issue. The last two dolls I've gotten from Junkie Spot, they're really awesome. I love them. Certainly, like, he has awesome customer service. I will tell you that. Like, if you have something wrong with your doll, like, if you order your doll and your doll comes usually in a week. I had ordered her, I think, on a Thursday, and I had her Monday morning. That's how fast he shipped, which was amazing. I'm sure it's not like that always, but, yeah. And she was in a box, like, twice her size. Like, the shipping box was twice her size. And then, of course, her, doll box was also kind of big, but, you know. So, that's the only experience I've ever had is just Junkie Spot, and Alex came perfectly. He didn't have a doll box, but he was superly super-de-duper bubble wrapped. And I have a box opening of both these dolls, so if you guys ever want to see that. And, yeah. So, my next dolls, I think my next couple of dolls probably are most likely not going to come from Junkie Spot, unfortunately. But that's because they're more, I guess, bigger companies, like Miro Doll is where I'm going to get Violet. So, it's a company that I haven't obviously experienced anything with before, but I know, like, I know a lot of people who've ordered from them. They're pretty good, I'm assuming, so, or, you know. So, yeah. It's just, you know, that fear, like, of something interacting with a new thing, you know what I mean? Anyway, enough rambling about that. Next is 4. What was the doll that got away? Because I don't buy, because I don't buy Balls Rented dolls, like, as soon as possible, because I don't have money like that. There's a lot of dolls that I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of dolls that will slip through my fingers because I'm not able to get a bunch of dolls. Sorry, you guys. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. So, I'm assuming there probably will be a bunch of dolls that I won't be able to get that I would probably really love. One being, like, you guys know I love Anthro dolls, and I think Tiffy's doll is absolutely gorgeous. It's a yo, like, roughly the size of Kira, and she has, like, hooved feet, and she's super cute, and she comes with human feet. That's another plus. It's just, I don't, like, if I was to get that, I would not be able to get Violet, and I don't necessarily have a character for it. I don't play by that, like, I have to have a character for it in order for me to have it. It's just, I'd rather have the character I've been trying to show over a doll that doesn't have a character yet and that I just kind of want. So, yeah. In Monster Highs, yes, there's a lot that has gotten away. That, I will say, there's a lot that I have not gotten that has already been off shelves since I started collecting. Because obviously, before me collecting, it's going to be hard to get some of that stuff. But since I started collecting, there's been a couple dolls, like, I think, Booyark Caddy. It wasn't until Shriekrecht, I want to say, the mermaid ones, that mermaid line came out, that I realized, like, I kind of want that, because that was when everything was getting reset for the new line. And I was like, I should have grabbed it when it was out. But that's just one example. I think there's a couple other ones that I kind of wish I got, but I'm actually pretty happy with my collection. Really, the dolls that I don't have that I'm like, I really want, are dolls that were pretty much before I started collecting. So, yeah. What is the most money? Wait, what is the most... What is the most items you've gotten for a doll that didn't work out? Obviously, I've never had that experience of a doll not working out or something like that. But, trying to think of a doll that I've gotten a lot of things for, and that would only be, I think, Henry. Obviously, I've actually physically bought clothes for him, because mainly with Kira and Alex, I really haven't had to buy a whole lot of things for them. Basically, I bought their wigs, I've traded for their horns, and for their clothes, or any other things that they have. For the most part, I've only traded. To actually physically go to the store and buy things, or anything of that sort, excuse me, I haven't really done that with them, or like actually ordered something. Even though I do consider trades like technically pay or buy. Henry, I don't play with him a lot, I don't do a lot with him, but he is probably one of the dolls that I have that I've actually bought and got a lot of things for. So, yeah. What is the most money you've spent on an item / parts that didn't work out for... Wait, what? Gotten for a doll that didn't work out? What is the most money I've spent on money part? Like, okay, so I'm guessing that it was like if you bought, I guess, anthro parts for a doll that isn't anthro, or something like crazy like that. For the most part, that, like, obviously I haven't experienced that, but the most money I've probably spent with dolls in general, I want to say $30. I don't think I've spent over $30 for a doll, ever. Unless I bought one off of Amazon that was, like, I had no choice but to pay that much because I wasn't going to find it any cheaper. That might have happened, like, once, but for the most part, I don't think I've spent more than $30. The only thing I want to say is I might have spent $40 for it. No. Because I got that on sale. Nope, I seriously think all of my Monster High dolls I've gotten from $30 to below. Alright, nope, correction. That is wrong. Because I did buy, a bigger, like... Or maybe did I get that on sale too? I can't remember anymore. Never mind. On to the next question. What is the worst time you've gotten something that wasn't as described? To be honest, that wasn't... I haven't really had that issue, but my mom has. Okay, when you go on Amazon, be very, very careful when someone is like, hey, buy these 3 separate dolls all in one thing for this really crazy cheap price. Don't ever listen, okay? My mom did that because they had 3 of the dolls that she was looking for her Ever High dolls that were no longer ever anywhere. And what they were online by themselves was super expensive. So she thought it was a deal. And she bought it thinking she was getting 3 dolls. So she ended up spending, I think, $50 on one doll. Yep. One singular doll. No other dolls. And that made her mad. It ticked her off so bad. She tried to get a hold of the company. They didn't do anything. She first got a hold of Amazon, and Amazon's like, oh, we didn't sell it. It was the person that was selling its issue. So she would have had to talk to the person that was selling it. And I don't think they ever got back to her. And she did write, I think, a review on that saying, this is not 3 dolls. It's 1 doll. So, yeah, that's got to be one of the worst things that has happened when, I guess, getting something that isn't described. I have gotten Monster High dolls that probably weren't exactly what I thought they would be, but, I mean, that's not really too dramatic, because pretty much I keep anything I get. I am pretty much having full intentions that it's going to stay in my collection, whether it's 100% what I expect, or maybe a little bit less. I do like nitpick about things. You guys seen my reviews. Well, if you guys seen my reviews, you know I'm a little picky sometimes, and I will say when there's something I don't like over something I do like. So yeah. But after all that rambling, that's gonna be it. By the way, I hope you guys like this cute little outfit I put together. Basically, this is, I think, a belt that was Alex's. I put her arms through it, and obviously it's like tied in the back, but you don't see it because it made this cool little looky thing here. Put her pink shirt on over the pink dress that I made her, which it doesn't look perfectly good. It would be better if either this or this was a different color from each other, but looks pretty okay to me for the most part. And then I just put her black belt on. But she's super cute. I love my Kira, my darling dragon girl. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am gonna try and do maybe a few more. I should have a doll face up thing by next week, hopefully. We'll see. Sorry there hasn't been a whole lot of videos, and yeah, it's just, yeah. But yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye. And questions, and yeah, just questions down below, and I'll link to my tag video playlist at the end, okay? Yeah, that's it. Bye.